Well, we were definitely happy with our game this past week. I thought our guys came ready to play. They played hard. We found a way to make plays, and we definitely won in convincing fashion in a game we needed to win. So now we're moving on to a big one, and it's one we've all looked forward to all year. I know our players have. This is what it's all about. You got a chance to play for the East Division title against the defending champ that traditionally is right there at the very top. A lot of great players are well coached. They played hard. They know how to win. And this is what our players are looking forward to. So we're excited to get this game underway this Friday, and hopefully we can go out and compete and try to find a way to win. Well, I think one thing I've noticed is they have improved all year. I think they had a setback early in the year that have been able to overcome. They've gotten better. Defensively, they're number one in the conference once again. They're going to be physical at the point of attack. They're going to take away the run. They're going to challenge you on the outside. They're very sound in what they do, and they don't change a whole lot. But I think they've definitely added a few blitzes, a few more exotic things this year to the package that have helped them. Offensively, they've got a good offensive line. They've got receivers that are pretty good on the outside. They have a quarterback who's continued to improve. And lately, he's played well. He's a big, tall thrower. He can distribute the ball. And definitely their strength is running the ball. They have a stable of running backs now that give them a different element when they're in there. And they do a good job with running the ball and coming downhill with it. But have been playing very well as of late, and I think they've got a lot of confidence. Yeah, we definitely will. We look at as much video as we can get in 1 week, and anything that gives us an edge. But Marshall does a good job of trying to disguise what they're doing. But like I said, they're going to make you earn the big play. They're going to make you earn the touchdown, and we have to find a way to get that done. Well, you know what? I expect a similar game as far as it's going to go back and forth. It's going to be close. I wouldn't expect as many points. I think our defense has gotten better. I think their defense is very good. I think if you look at the second half last year, they found a way to slow us down and make some adjustments. So I do see it as being very close, and hopefully, in these type of games, all three segments have to play well. So if our special teams can find a way to make a big play, if our defense can find a way to make a turnover, if our offense can find a way to make a couple big plays as well, that's normally how you win.
Last year you kind of made this game a championship game. It really is the championship game. How much you thought this guys going out and doing that?
Well, without question, this is the game we've been shooting for, and it's a championship game to us. We've tried to put us in a playoff mentality. In order to advance, you got to win, and then really this is, somewhat of the culmination of it all, the regular season of finding a way to win the East Division, to get these guys on our home turf. I think we're excited about. We're excited about getting them in our stadium. We're hopeful that anything we can do to find an edge will help us win the game.
What kind of rivalry do you think this is developing into? The fact that you guys have two really good programs that are far apart in this window here at the end of the year.
Well, I think it's a great rivalry, and we're definitely trying to, get ourselves in the same bracket as Marshall. I think Marshall's a traditional team in the conference. It's always been at the very top, and they've continued to have good records, to win the conference championship. They've got good players. They've got a coach that's been there for a while, and Coach Holliday does a great job. They know how to win. You can tell when you watch them play that they're going to find a way to win, and that's something that only the good teams can do. So, we're trying to get to that level. I think our guys are excited about this challenge. And like I said, them as well as us, but we worked extremely hard to get to this point, and now we've got to go out and play and find a way to win. Well, I'm really excited for these guys because they worked extremely hard to get to where we're at right now, and they've made a lot of progress. They've battled through some tough times, but they've found a way to become a winner. And each and every one of them brings something different to the table. They're all good people. They all have great attitudes. They love to compete. They love their teammates, and all of them love playing here at WKU in this great town. So, I'm happy for where we're at. I know they're excited to try to continue to work up the ladder, and our season's not over, but couldn't be prouder of the effort and the way they played to this point.
How long do you think it took for them to truly buy in, not only you, but coaches,
Well, I think all players want guys that care about them and that are going to try to find a way to win. And normally if you have some success finding a way to win and you let them know that you're there to help them become great football players, great students, great citizens, to help them do things right, and that you're going to be there for them, when things aren't going well as well, and that's not only on the field but off the field, and that you're going to help them through some tough times. Normally they're going to do what they can to perform and to give you everything they have, and I think our guys definitely do that. Like I said, they have a great attitude. They want to be over at the football facility working and getting better. They want to hang out with each other. Winning is important to them, but also the camaraderie that they share amongst each other is just as important, and I think we have a great group and a great chemistry between those guys.
In practice, how do you strike that balance between guys really focusing in and being honed in on the game, but at the same time not letting the pressure get too tight and having some fun with practice?
Well, I think we've been great at the pressure part. I don't think we let that get to us very much at all. I think we put a lot of pressure on ourselves to win each and every week, regardless of who it is. And normally, if you do that and you don't let any distractions get in there, you're able to focus and do the best you can. So I like our guys' ability to do that. This is a championship level game that we're getting ready to play in. We've been fortunate to have a good schedule this year, playing 2 SEC teams and a Big Ten team. So I think our guys know how to play against good competition. And definitely that's what it's going to be this week. It's going to be a great game. It's going to go down to the end, and hopefully we can find a way to win.
Seems like to win a conference championship has been the goal from day one. With the loss to Marshall, if you were to lose, would this be a bust for the season?
Well, it would definitely be disappointing. We want to win the championship, and that's what we worked hard all year for. And obviously there's going to be obstacles along the way and a setback here and there, but we're hopeful that we can find a way to win this one. Is it going to be easy? No, but that's what it's all about, is playing good, tough competition. There's a lot riding on this game. If you win, you're even able to advance even more, and really that's what it's all about. So I think our guys will be up for the challenge, and we'll go out there and play 60 minutes and hopefully get it, find a way to win. We're hopeful he'll be back. He's made a lot of progress. He got in some work last week. He'll get in more work this week. Nothing's set in stone, but we're hopeful that he'll be back by Friday.
How much of that add another dimension to the offense?
Well, it'll be huge. I think he's an outstanding player, and when he's healthy, he's one of the best in the country, in my opinion. So, he's got to not only get better, but he's got to gain some confidence and where he feels good about his leg, where he feels good about playing hard, where he feels good about getting hit. All those things factor into it. I think, excuse me, I think he's a tough young man who understands this is a big game, and he's going to find a way to hopefully get ready to play.
When you had 10 straight conference games, why do you think they were at least successful this time?
Well, I think that's a great stat that we've been able to accomplish, and I think one of the reasons we have is we haven't really counted them. We haven't really, focused on it in that way. Our goal, it sounds pretty simple, is win, lose, or draw the previous game. We're going to move on to the next one and try to win. And from all those instances, whether you win or lose, you can find things you need to get better at. And I think if you're able to be critical of yourself as a coach, as a player, if you buy into it, if you can identify and pinpoint what needs to be worked on and then show them how to get better at it and go about it, normally you can do that. So I think we pride ourselves on finding a way to get better from each and every week. And I think if you do that, normally you have a better chance to win, and that's really what we focus on. Well, we love playing at home, and we've got a great fan base, and yes, we want everybody to come out and enjoy a great, tough, good football matchup with a lot riding on it. And it's a holiday weekend. I know some families are going to be together, but yeah, we'd love to see everybody out there and into the game, rooting us on. And when you have a great crowd and they're into it, you're going to have an edge, and that's what we're hopeful for this Friday, and we're looking forward to it.
Anything on the phone?
Okay, thank you.